lately, and it is literally just because life has been incredibly hectic as always. I've been working and there's been loads going on with the kids, so I just haven't had as many opportunities to film as I really wanted to. So apologies for that, but happy Christmas. I'm filming this on Boxing Day evening. I'm not sure when it's going up, but I'm looking a little bit less like myself. Hair is up. I've got zero makeup on, literally just swiped a little bit of lip balm on my lips because my lips are a bit dry. But it's Boxing Day, and traditionally I don't do Christmas dinner. We tend to go to my auntie's or my mum's for Christmas Day. So Boxing Day, for the last, how many years? Maybe 3 or 4 years, my parents have always gone away after Christmas Day. So on Boxing Day they've gone away, and I've always hosted a little bit of a buffet for my sister and her boyfriend to come over, and we get all the games out with the kids and have some fun. And this year my parents aren't going away till Friday, so they've come over as well tonight. So I've just been cooking and tidying all day, and sort of we've been having fun with the kids. So yeah, a little bit dishevelled. I wasn't going to bother putting on makeup or anything to film this video, but hey, at least I'm not in my pyjamas, which I was in my pyjamas for this video last year. So I've improved slightly. I got dressed today. So, long intro there. I thought I'd pop on and show you what I got for Christmas. Now, this definitely isn't a brag, although I have been extremely spoilt this year, more so than I ever expected to be. We are a family of 5, so there's me and my husband and the 3 kids, and for me, Christmas is all about family. I enjoy spending time with my mum and dad and my sister and her boyfriend, and the kids, obviously. It is mainly focused around them, making it magical for them. We work full-time, me and my partner, so times like this where we've got days off with the kids, it's all about having fun with the kids, playing games, doing things together. So for me, it's not about the presents anymore. It really isn't. I love getting presents, but it's not really about me and presents. It's not. And this year I was even quite restrained with the kids. I explained, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. We're doing a lot of work on the house, and we can't afford to spend fortunes on presents, and that shouldn't be what it's about, and I've tried to drum that into them. So we've reined back on the present front this year. However, I really love watching these videos. I'm so nosy. I love seeing what other people have got for Christmas. I love seeing the extravagant gifts, and I love seeing just the normal sort of bog standard gifts. I'm just really nosy. I'm just a nosy cow. So sit back, relax. I've got my Christmas candles burning. I've got my Bucks Fizz on the go. Let's dive in. This is my huge bag. It's massive. It is huge, but it's not full, don't worry. I've not been that spoiled. Let's start with the obligatory Christmas pyjamas. It's not Christmas unless you've got new pyjamas. These are just from Primark, but they're of course Harry Potter ones. These are Ravenclaw, because although I'm not a Ravenclaw, I'm a Gryffindor. One of my favourite characters is Luna, and she's featuring on these pyjamas, and my mum bought me these. She obviously knows that I'm a massive Luna fan, so these got top marks. And my sister actually said when I pulled them out of the wrapping, I almost bought you those. So both my sister and my mum know me very, very well. These are my new Christmas pyjamas. It's not Christmas unless you get new pyjamas. Also, slippers. And this year I desperately needed some new slippers. Didn't get any slippers. Autumn, my youngest, my little girl, she also needed Christmas slippers. We thought that one of the family were buying her slippers. They didn't. So me and Autumn this year disappointed because we didn't get new slippers. So we shall be popping out to the sales to hopefully pick up some new slippers. But I'm not planning on doing loads of Boxing Day sale shopping. I did do a Boxing Day haul last year, but I just don't think I'm going to... I don't think I really need anything. I don't think I'm going to be buying that much in the sales. So if I go out and I get suckered in and buy loads of stuff, I will obviously show you guys, but I am not planning to at all. My mum also got me some new gloves, which I've already taken out the packaging and worn. They are lovely. They are the cream, and they're fingerless gloves with the little mitten part that go over. These are the ones that I always seem to ask for, just because when I'm out and about shopping, it's easier. I can leave my gloves on, take off the little mitten, and then still get my change and stuff out my purse, and then just slip them back up over the top of my fingers rather than taking my gloves off. These are amazing. I think she picked these up from TK Maxx. I'm not sure if they're a brand or what brand they are. Max Studio, I think it says, but they are 100% cashmere, and they are just so soft. They are really, really nice. So I love those. And I've got a big cream coat, so they will go lovely with those and with any other coat really. It's a great little colour, isn't it? What else did my mama get me? Let's have a look. She always gets me one of these every year. It's a desk calendar, and every year it's Where's Wally, because I absolutely freaking love these. I absolutely love Where's Wally, and every year I get a new calendar, and every year they're new pictures, and this is what it looks like. So you get a little scene. If you know the Where's Wally books, you'll know what it's like. You have to hunt Wally, and then there's always a can you find, and there's an extra one. So yeah, but I don't look until it's that month, so I haven't peeked yet. That's the first time I've even looked. I didn't even open this. This was in a package, and my daughter opened it because she wanted to look and find Where's Wally. So yeah, these sit on my desk at work, so the kids don't normally see them. So yeah, they'll be searching for Wally before this gets put on my desk. But yeah, my son Chase, he absolutely loves things like this. He's got all the Where's Wally books, and they look at them all of the time. Even though they've probably found Wally a million times, they still look at them. I'm a huge Where's Wally fan. So yeah, that's my desk calendar, and my mum gets me this every year. I think I've had Where's Wally calendars for at least 4 years on the run now. Absolutely love them. This was something that I asked for, which looks a bit weird, but I asked my mum for a silk pillowcase, which she got for me. And this is because I suffer with frizzy hair. I've got sort of naturally wavy hair, and silk pillowcases are meant to help with the frizz. So when you sleep in, your hair doesn't get as frizzy or as messy as if you use a cotton pillowcase. And this also came with a little silk sleep mask, which is meant to be really good for around your eyes, to help with lines and things. I mean, I don't know, but I'm willing to try anything. So yeah, they're meant to be better for the skin, better for around your eyes, although this is very thin, so it doesn't block out the light. So I do already have an eye mask. So it might be that I wear this one next to my skin where it's all silky, and then I put my other one over the top to black out all the light. But I only really need that if hubby's in the bedroom and he's on his tablet or something, and then there's the glare. I need to block out the light as well. So yeah, love those. Really excited to get those on when I change my bedding up. Was that it from my mum? Yeah, last present from my mum was this, which I have seen on numerous YouTube accounts and desperately wanted, because when it comes to brush cleaning, I am lazy as hell. So this is the Spoilt Pro makeup brush cleansing system, and this is a limited edition one apparently, in this like goldy coppery colour. And yeah, it just makes cleaning your brushes really quick and simple. You attach your brush to this little device, and then you pop it into the bowl. If you're just cleaning like your eyeshadow brushes and things that are powder brushes, you just use water and soap, and you literally dip it in, switch the thing on, and it spins really quickly in the water, and then you fetch it out of the water and spin it again for a while, turn it off, fetch it out, and your brush is not only clean but dry in seconds. I mean, that's amazing, isn't it? These were actually on offer in Aldi before Christmas, and it's the only time I've ever seen them relatively cheap. So I was like, hint, hint, Mum, I'd really like one of these. I haven't been eyeing them up for months. So yeah, I'm going to give my brushes a clean and see what this is like. If you're interested in finding out what I think of it, because I've seen quite a few YouTubers talk about it, then let me know in the comments below, and I will do a review on it. I'll show you how I clean my brushes and let you know what I think of it. You've also got this cleansing solution, but this is for foundation. So if you've got brushes that you've used foundations on, they recommend that you use the cleanser. Any of the brushes for powders and things, they say to just use soap and water, which is what I would. Actually, I use Johnson's baby shampoo, not soap, but I know plenty of people just use normal soap. Okay, so that was everything from my mum. My sister gets the best presents. She knows me so well. She always gets me amazing presents. So this year, get them out the bag, she got me some face masks, because if you're new to my channel and you don't know, I'm an absolute face mask addict. So I love face masks. I use them all of the time. I have been a bit lazy recently, I think just because I've been so busy, and I haven't done as many masks as I would usually do. Anyway, she picked me up these two, both from Seventh Heaven, which are lovely. I've used Seventh Heaven masks quite a lot of times, and this is a Manuka Honey Peel Off mask, and this is to remove dead cells. So that sounds good. And then we've got the black seaweed peel off mask, which is a deep pore detox mask. I love the peel off mask. Is there anything any more satisfying than like sitting there and peeling off? And I've had a few breakouts recently. I'm not really sure what's going on with my skin, but this one I'm hoping will sort me out and clear that up. She then picked me up my favourite chocolates of all times from Thornton's. These are the Continental Viennese truffles, and these are amazing and by far my favourite chocolates ever. And she knows that, and she loves these as well. But she picked me up 2 bags of these, and I've resisted. I mean, it's Boxing Day. I resisted eating them whilst watching Gavin and Stacey last night so that I could show you that I had 2 bags. And that's really my only little treat, I think. Chocolatey treat. There might be one of that. But yeah, I didn't really get lots of chocolates this year. So yeah, really grateful for those. And then she picked me up. She knew I really wanted this. This is the new book from Margaret Atwood, and this is The Testaments, which follows on from The Handmaid's Tale, which I'm sure loads of you have watched the programmes, which I watched as well religiously, absolutely loved them. However, series 2 and 3 didn't follow the book. So the book basically does series 1, I think, and then they sort of wrote the TV series. So this is meant to follow on from the book, The Handmaid's Tale book. So crazy, because I'm sure she wrote The Handmaid's Tale in like the 80s and then has only just come out with the new one, The Testament. So I'm really excited to read this. Cannot wait. My sister was going to buy me another book, which I've got here on my bedside table, so I will show you. She actually bought it me, and then when I left my old job, one of my friends there got me this, which is They've Got to Get Through This by Louis Theroux book. Absolutely love Louis Theroux. I don't know what it is about him. I just absolutely love him. Watched his programmes, all of his documentaries, and I'm really excited to read his book. So my sister had actually bought me this for Christmas, and then when I left my old job, one of my friends had popped it into my little gift bag from her. I told my sister, and she was like, damn, I'd take that back now. I bought you that for Christmas. So yeah, this is on my bedside table, ready to read next. Excited about that. And then I'm going to have to tell you that my sister and my husband both bought me a present. And it was the exact same present. So they both bought me a pair of Vans. I've been wanting a new pair of Vans for absolutely ages, and I wanted the old school classic black and white ones. I used to have quite a few. I think I had at least 2 pairs of Vans way back when I was young and youthful, before having kids and getting married. I used to work in a shoe shop, and I loved Vans, and I had the slip-on ones with all the patterns on. I had not just the plain checkerboard ones, I had the ones with bombs on, cherries, and oh man, I loved me a Van. And they weren't as popular then. And then recently I looked into getting a new pair of Vans and was like, what? They're £60 a pair? No way, I'm not doing it. So I was talking to my husband about it a few months ago and saying, I'm going to look out for a second-hand pair, and I'm going to get me a thrifted pair of Vans, because I cannot spend £60 on a pair of trainers for myself. It's just insane. It's ludicrous amounts of money. I do it for my son. I have to spend a lot more on trainers than that for my eldest son, but there's no way I could justify that sort of money on trainers for myself. So I've obviously had this conversation with both my husband and my sister, who then both went out for Christmas and bought me a pair of Vans, which I definitely didn't ask for. I asked my husband for a reusable coffee cup and some reusable bamboo pads instead of cotton pads, and got neither of those because he went totally rogue and bought me a pair of Vans, which now my sister is now taking her pair back, and I'm probably going to have the money and go and get something else. I don't know, maybe some new clothes, or I'm not sure, maybe I'll save it for the summer or something. But yeah, so she's taking hers back now, which is a shame, because it was such a great present, such a thoughtful present, just that her and my husband had the same thought, unfortunately, and didn't communicate it to each other. So yeah, those are my bits of my sister. I think that's it. I think that's what my sister bought me. The Vans, the book, some face masks, and the chocolates. Best present ever. Then, like I said, my husband also bought me some Vans, which I wore Christmas Day. I absolutely loved them. I knew I would. I hadn't forgotten how much I loved Vans. I just can't believe how expensive they've got. They definitely weren't that expensive when I used to buy them. Definitely not. What else? And then my husband bought me a few other bits. We obviously do few little stocking presents for each other. he bought me, let me see if I can find everything in my stocking. A giant Chupa Chup lolly in Coca-Cola flavour. So I've got a sweet tooth. I love a sweetie every now and again, so he got me those. He also got me a little teeny tiny box of Lindor Lindt truffles. I love these. These are probably my second favourite chocolate after the Viennese truffles. And it is such a tiny box because my stocking is the stocking that I had as a child, and it's a knitted woolen stocking, and you've got all the woolen strands inside. It's super difficult to get anything in the stocking, and he moans about it every year about how much of a nightmare it is. So he only bought me the teeny tiny box. I bought him a bigger box because he said this is the only size that I could fit in your actual stocking. So yeah, that was the little stocking present. He then bought me some of these. These are so good if you haven't tried these. These are the McVitie's Jaffa Cake Nibbles. I got a packet of these to try, just a little packet in a try it box. Probably back in the spring or summer, and they are yummy. And so he picked me up some of those to go in my stocking. And then lastly, he picked me up this from Whitley Neal. It's a Whitley Neal gin, and it is the blueberry, sorry, not blueberry, blackberry gin, which I haven't tried. So I'm really excited to try that. Haven't tried the blackberry version. I'm not sure whether this would be recommended with tonic or whether it would be more like a lemonade one, but I'll look into that. But yeah, interested to see what that's like. And then other than the Vans, which I thought was more, we don't usually spend a lot on each other. Like I say, I've got 3 kids, they're our priorities. And for me, you know, this year we've spent loads of money on doing the house. We've had an extension. We've then converted the garage to a bedroom for our son. So, you know, money has gone elsewhere this year. I was not expecting the Vans, let alone my next present, which was a camera, a Sony camera. Obviously I've been doing YouTube probably for about a year now, and I always film on my phone because I didn't have a camera. So it sort of started very impromptu, and I film on my phone because that's what I have available to me. And he knew that I wanted to get more into vlogging and things, which it's really tricky to do on my phone. I don't know why, it's just not very easy to vlog on my phone. I've only really done it once. And so he bought me a camera, and this is the Sony Cybershot DSC WX500. I have no idea. I have no idea. He's obviously looked into it. He said it's a vlogging camera. He said it looks really good. I love that it's quite small and compact. And what I really wanted when I was looking for a camera is a screen that flips up so that you can film yourself and see what you're actually filming. And obviously for setups like this, so I can't get over it. And the only reason why I'm not using it now is because I've got to get a memory card, because he didn't get a memory card to go with it. So I've got to get a memory card and put that in before I can actually start using it to film and vlog. I'm super excited. I'm super excited for that. And he's honestly gone all out this year. Yeah, he's totally spoilt me this year. It's very unusual for him. I literally, like I said, I literally asked for a reusable coffee cup and some reusable bamboo cotton pads, which I might actually buy with the money that I'll get off my sister's Vans, which are being returned, because I really wanted an R cup, which is made from recycled plastic coffee cups, and I really wanted some reusable bamboo pads. I don't use micellar water very often really, but I do use toner every day, so they would be for my toner use, and I thought that would be better. And I sent in the Amazon links and everything, and then I saw the Amazon box arrive and presumed that it was my things that I'd sent him links for, and it obviously wasn't. It was either presents for the kids or my camera or my Vans or something. So yeah, I was totally shocked and wasn't expecting it at all. And it's very out of character for him. He's not one for buying presents and being flashy, and it's not really him. But it was very much appreciated, very much. And I did say at the time, this is too much. What are you doing? This isn't what we do. This is far too much. Anyway, the final present from him, actually, from my stocking, which I forgot about, was this buttermilk artisan confectionery crumbly fudge caramel sea salt, which sounds amazing, topped with milk chocolate and sea salt. I've not seen this before. It's gluten free, which is great as well if you are gluten intolerant, and it's from Cornwall. It's from a company in Cornwall, suitable for vegetarians. It says this pack contains 4 servings. I mean, not sure it contains 4 Emma servings at all, but that looks yummy. So that was my last stocking present. off my hubby. Now I've just got my two friends, so my two best friends who I try and meet up with quite often, and we always buy a little something for each other and a little something for our children. Yeah, they spoil me. They've spoiled me this year. Last year I did them little hamper sets, and this year I did a sort of treat bag as well. I got them, I tried to do it like themes, like a gin and tonic one for my one friend and like a Prosecco themed one for my other, both of which had some alcoholic bits in it, but mainly like pampery bits, bits for the bath and treats for them, because they're both mums and hardworking and deserve a treat. And they've both spoilt me rotten this year, and I was blown away again. So my one friend is taking us for afternoon tea, which we haven't booked yet. She wanted to check dates and things with us because obviously we're busy mums, we're all working and have hectic lives, so she wanted to check the dates with us before she booked anything. But she's booking to take us for afternoon tea, which is going to be a gin afternoon tea, which is even better. And then she also got me a few little gifts as well, which was so sweet of her. So she got me this little cracker, which is really cute. Every time Autumn saw anything wrapped like a cracker, she wanted to pull it. And I was like, it's just packaging. It's not an actual cracker. You can't pull it. She had some bath bombs that were wrapped up like this, and trying to explain to her, no, babe, it's just the way that it's packaged. It's not an actual cracker. She was quite disappointed. Anyway, this is Nature's Ingredients, and it's a spiced fig foam bath. And I think this is from Marks and Spencer's. It is. It's cruelty free, which is great. It's 50ml. And oh, it smells amazing. It smells so nice, like so wintry with it being spiced fig. So yeah, love that. I'm going to definitely have a little bath and a little pamper session before I go back to work, which I have to go back on the 2nd, which is a bit annoying. The kids are off until the 6th, and so is my husband. I'm back on the 2nd, but I did book myself 2 days off before Christmas in the run up to Christmas. That was nice. That was my first little gift off her. She also threw in a little Moringa bath bomb, which is from the Body Shop. So I haven't tried their little bath fizzer bath bomb, so I'm looking forward to trying that. She threw me in. She knows I'm a mum and that I'm constantly carrying tissues around. Why not do it in style? Ooh. Would it be a video from me if I didn't drop something on the floor? Oh. Quite possibly not, no. So she threw me in 2 little leopard print tissues, which is great, something I will definitely use. She also put in a face mask, obviously. This is the Soap and Glory Water Peeling, Declogging, Purifying Face Mask, and you actually get 2 in here, which is great. I got this last year in the Soap and Glory set, the face mask set, and I've used them both and thought they were really good. You get like a little plasticky scoop in there so that you can scoop it out of the pot and put it on your face, which is cool. And I really like Soap and Glory. It's not really Christmas if you haven't had anything Soap and Glory, is it? So yeah, so that we got another face mask. She also got me this one, which is an argan oil hair mask, which I haven't tried. This is from Primark, which I haven't tried any of their hair masks, so I'll be interested to try it. But it's an argan oil one, which is great because that's really good for moisturising and nourishing your hair. And yeah, we've got 25ml in here. So because when I do a hair mask, I tend to only use it on the sort of mid-lengths to ends. I might get 2 uses out of that, which is even better. And then she put in this lovely little Nivea gift set, which I hadn't actually seen. It looks like a camera. I don't know whether that's what inspired her to pick it up for me, obviously with the whole YouTube thing. But it says camera ready kisses. And then when you look inside, we've got 3 little items. We've got the lip butter, which is raspberry rose, and I have got a coconut Nivea lip butter, which is really, really nice, so I'm interested to try this one. Then we've got this Nivea Pearl oh, what is wrong with me today? Too much Bucks Fizz, I think. Then we've got the Nivea Pearly Shine, which, God, I haven't had for years, but I always used to get this because it gives your lips a little bit of a shimmer whilst also nourishing it. So yeah, looking forward to getting back on that. And then we've got an original Nivea Soft, which is a face, body and hands moisturising cream. It's 25ml in here, and I'm thinking I might keep this for my desk at work to pop a little bit of cream on after I've washed my hands and things, just to moisturise my hands. So yeah, it's a great little size for in your handbag as well. So that was a really cute set, and I hadn't even seen those, so I'm not sure where she picked that up from. That was really sweet. And then she also got me a little milk chocolate with marshmallow stirring spoon for a hot chocolate, which I actually got the kids one of these each. So when I opened this, they were like, oh, we can have hot chocolate spoons together. So that was quite cute. So we've all got one of those now. And then she got me 2 little miniature gins. Oh. I got this one, which is from the Lakes, and it's rhubarb and rose hip gin liqueur, which I definitely haven't tried. I'm really interested to see what that's like. I've had rhubarb and ginger ones, but not rhubarb and rose hip, so that sounds really nice. And then I saw this one myself, I think it was in B&M. This is Mrs. Cuthbert's British Gin Liqueur Lemon Drizzle Cake. Oh, I love a lemon drizzle cake. So yeah, this is distilled in North Yorkshire. And it's meant to be, yeah, zingy, lemon and light sugar syrup. Sounds amazing. This one, by the way, where's this one from? The Lakes Distillery in Cumbria. Yes, they're both UK ones. Really excited to try those. And now on to my last present, which was, yeah, when my friend said to me, my other friend said to me, this is your card, but it's your present, so don't open it. I was like, oh, that's interesting. She obviously booked us an experience or something, which was really nice. So like the afternoon tea thing, it's really great, especially as a mum and a busy working mum, to have time booked to do something rather than, like, I love a gift, and the gins and the chocolates, all great. I love it, and the books especially, it's a bit of escapism, like the bath stuff, make time to have some me time. But it's really nice when, like, my friends or my family think, right, we'll do something. We'll do something together, and we'll have an afternoon, and we'll go for afternoon tea. And it's a bit of time away from the kids, away from the hubby, away from home, which is really nice. So I was like, oh, this is exciting. So when I opened it, I got this really cute card. It's got like a little polar bear and a star on it, and it says, to an amazing friend with love at Christmas. The size of this card is in no way a reflection of how much I value your friendship. You are fabulous, which I thought was so sweet. And then she just wrote a little note in it, and it says that she's bought us tickets to go and see Flashdance, which, God, I love an 80s movie, so I'm super excited to see Flashdance. And then at the bottom she's put followed by cocktails and dancing, which is even better. We're going to make a proper evening of it. So yeah, I'm really excited, and that's something to look forward to. So we've got afternoon tea to look forward to, and then we've also got Flashdance to look forward to. And I just thought that was an amazingly thoughtful gift. She knows I love the theatre, I absolutely love a musical, and I love the 80s. So it was just everything that I love all in one. And cocktails and dancing afterwards sounds even better. So those were all my gifts. Those are my gifts this year. And we also got some biscuits, you know, the obligatory, you're a couple, here's some biscuits. I actually did quite a bit of baking and making with the kids this year for presents for family and friends. We made some cookies, we made some Viennese biscuits, we made some chocolates, and I also took a leaf out of Hermione Chantel's book. If you don't watch her, you really should. She's amazing. She does great DIY, she does lovely videos, vlogs. I got an inspiration from one of her videos, and I will link that below, to DIY a handmade scarf. So I made my mum and my sister both a chunky scarf as well for Christmas, and I think it's gifts like that that are appreciated more. So yeah, those are my little homemade DIY gifts this year, which I actually really enjoyed doing. And the baking especially I enjoyed with the kids. And we made gingerbread. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen my pictures of the bacon and the gingerbread. We made gingerbread for the kids' teachers, which was really nice, and I think means a bit more than just buying a bottle of wine or buying a box of chocolates, because it's, you know, the kids have spent time making them and decorating them, and it's a bit more personal. Anyway, this was rather a long video. I got quite a lot of presents this year, more than I usually do. I have been well and truly spoiled, and I am super thankful for all of my lovely gifts. And yeah, I hope you've all had a lovely Christmas. I really enjoy the little break with the family. If you haven't, if you've not had the best year, just think 2020 is just a few days away, and it's a whole new year, and it's a whole new fresh start. So always look forward, always look upwards, always be positive. That sunshine is just around the corner. Anyway, I hope you had a lovely time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to click the little thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click the little bell next to it so that you're notified every time I upload a video. Cheers. Enjoy the rest of your break, guys. See you in another video very, very soon. Bye.